Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 3 of the World Series, the Boston Red Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Nationals in Washington 12-7. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Leading off tonight for Boston, left fielder, Andrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Whoosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. This is line to left. Worth has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
In the second spot, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third. Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. Betts is off at first with 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back, just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth is under it. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1. First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Turner.
Now the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Adam Eaton.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Chopper to first, might only get one. Scooped up, throw won't get him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 5. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Harper, the runner at third. Murphy is over at second with one down in the inning. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
A ball and 2 strikes. Pomeranz sets. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. High pop-up. Bogarts is under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the digging in, Xander Bogarts, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And the runner will get back standing. From the stretch, runner breaks for third. He swings and misses, throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And he lays lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the Nationals,
Way in front of that fastball.
Jason Worth.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now a bunt attempt here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a liner. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter, Worth. The runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 was swung on and missed. A full count now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Still 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Set and the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like pitch on the way.
Leading off for the Nationals.
There's a strike.
Adam Eaton.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Harper bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pomerantz gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Justin.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Rendon over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down. Now here's the pitch.
Leading off for Washington.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and
look at Pedroia. The throw. That's off to that one.
Now back, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
he's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Leading off for Boston, shortstop, Xander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it 1.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right.
There to get it is Pedroia, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 37.
Ready for another chance? Steven Strasburg. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Skied into straightaway right. Pedroia is there for it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Count still at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Brandon Belt will grab a bat and lead things off.
Number 10, Brandon Belt.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. A dive. He's got it. He is out. Just a tremendous play that time, and here it is again with Show Track. He had to range a long way to lay out for that one, and to finish it off, he made a very strong throw across the diamond. Very well could be the play of the game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go. Roenis Elias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Roenis Elias.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Ramirez charging this one, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. No more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. Here's Mookie Betts. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's popped up. Betts on the run. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Pitch on the way. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
Into the box now, Matt Wieters. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Adam Lind will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the runner coming to score from second is now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. We'll look ahead to inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eduardo Nunez, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 pitch on its way. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Andrew Valenzuela. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Worth moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike.
Harper.
Ready with the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. you probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. Chris Young is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. And that one got a piece of him. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get fouled. 2-1. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line.